Vic? Are you in there? Vic, can you hear me? Vic?
Sit down.
Where's the consultant?
She'll be here.
We need to do something.
What? Please, Mom.
Oh, thank God. Come on, Vic, I know you're in there. Sarah? Are you all right? Open the door. You got away then? Yeah, I was lucky. Where have you been? The hospital. You were hurt. I'm not going to win any beauty contests for a while, but I'm all right. Let me in. I just want to be left alone. I called and called from the hospital. You could have told me where you were. Are you hurt? I can't talk about this now. Victoria, open the door.
Can we have each other's notes?
Okay.
Oh, I see you have more pressing things on your mind.
Yeah. Zara's bringing Joe to Leatherbridge this afternoon.
Where are you going?
New indoor play area. Haven't been there before. Looks great. I think he's going to love it.
I must say, I do commend your positive attitude. It can't be easy being a dad in these difficult circumstances.
Well, he needs me.
And you him.
Yeah. Can't be long now before Zara lets me see him on my own.
Good morning, Campus Sentry.
I need help. I think my housemate's hurt.
How do you mean?
We were in an accident last night. Please, she's not behaving normally.
Do you know what is wrong with her?
No, she won't let me in her room. I'm worried about being something serious. I don't know what to do.
Oh, right. Well, Dr. Kahela is on house calls today. I will let her know as soon as she becomes available.
Thank you.
What is your friend's name?
Victoria Poole.
Are you all right, young lady?
I'm fine. Just please send someone around for Vic.
Excuse me, we need you in here now. I can't at the moment.
Yes, you can.
We haven't seen you in hours.
I'm sorry, I'll come back as soon as I can.
No, you don't understand. He's getting worse. We need to see you now. I'll catch you up.
Where have you been? I have a lot of patients to see. There was a major accident in town last night.
Well, he's definitely getting worse.
We've given him antibiotics. They should.
It should. Yes, we know what they should be doing, but they're not working.
They need time to take effect.
He doesn't have time. None of this is good enough, any of it.
We're doing everything we can for your husband.
Oh, don't give me that PR stuff. I'm a doctor.
Then you'll know yourself that I can't perform miracles, and I can't be in a dozen different places at once.
Look, we haven't even seen a nurse in an hour. Who's checking his obs?
I'm sorry about that. We're understaffed. I'll chase them up.
Just examine him yourself while you're here. Please.
Oh, excuse me.
Hiya.
Hi, I'm Dr. Keller. I think your housemate from the surgery earlier.
It was me who called. Come in.
Sorry.
Easy mistake. I'm not on pretty sight after last night.
Were you in the same accident as your housemate?
Yeah, but I got checked out of the hospital. I'm all right. I'm worried about Vic, though. I don't think anyone's seen her.
Can you tell me what happened?
Oh, we.
It's all right. Is she in here?
This is her room. She's locked the door. Vic! There's a doctor here. She'd like to talk to you. Go away. I'm sorry. She's scared.
Let me try. Victoria? I'm Dr. Keller. Your friend said you were in an accident. I just want to make sure that you're all right.
Please, Vic. She wants to help.
When you spoke to her earlier, did she say that she was hurt?
She must be. I know it. But she didn't want to talk to me.
Why? Do you have a spare key for a room?
I don't know. Maybe in the kitchen.
Is she coming back? If something happens and she could have done something...
Calm down.
No. You can see he's still getting worse.
I don't understand why the antibiotics aren't making the septicemia better.
He's not allergic to them, is he?
No. And they would have checked that when he was admitted.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd messed up.
He's not allergic to anything. Hang on a minute.
Where are you going?
I don't know why we keep all this stuff. Don't even know what half of it does. We don't lock the rooms much, not unless we're entertaining. I don't know if it's one of these. None of them look right.
Can you tell me how she got hurt?
She got caught in the crush.
Where?
Stratospheric.
Is that a club?
The fire exits were chained. There was
Take your time.
What is it?
Idiots. Stupid idiots.
What have they done?
Stop it. Stay out. You need help. Not from you. I'm your friend. Vic. I always knew there was something funny about you, but this... What do you mean? I came back into the club to look for you. I didn't see you go outside. I was with that tall guy. The one you said looked like Daniel Craig. You shouldn't have come back in. Yeah? Well, I did. I felt bad about leaving you on your own. I had to fight against the crowd, but I managed somehow. And then I saw you. What you were doing. I'm sorry. What's wrong with you? I don't know what came over me. I thought I'd walked into hell. I've never seen smoke like that before, not in real life. Everyone was running except you. I'm hurt, Vicky. My face is... I know you're proud, but you can't look worse than me. The doctor's nice. Please just come and talk to her. Don't you get it? I don't want to see you, Sarah. You disgust me.
I'm so sorry. It must have been horrific.
Vic doesn't want to see you. I'm sorry I wasted your time.
If she was caught in that crush, then she must be hurt. Here, sit down. What did she say?
She saw what I did. She thinks I'm a monster.
I don't understand.
If you were in that situation, what would you do?
Me? I suppose I'd try to get out.
Of course you would. It's because you're normal. Thank you for coming.
You need help.
I need to be left alone. I'm sorry, it's just... There's something wrong with me and I don't mean my face. If she comes out and seems it, I'll make sure she gets help. Please just go.
We've stopped his previous medication. It should let the Molynol work properly now.
You should have checked for conflicts.
We've used this drug countless times before in this situation. The chances of him reacting in this way were extremely small.
But if you'd bothered to check, you would have seen that it's possible. But you had more important patients, didn't you? If he dies because of your negligence...
That's not fair.
Mom,
We
please.
should be spending all our time making sure that he gets back to as normal life as possible. Instead of which, we've been running around after you, trying to make sure that you do your job properly.
If you want to put in a complaint...
Well, what good will that do? I'll get a letter from some executive telling me that they're very sorry and that it won't happen again. Tell me, what use is that if my husband is dead?
Mom, sit down.
I want OBS every 15 minutes. Page me if there's any change in his symptoms. Excuse me.
Where is he?
What's going on? Where's Zara?
Look, don't freak out. Something came up, so she's asked me to step in.
To keep an eye on me.
She didn't want you to miss your time together.
Joe's my son. I don't need a chaperone.
I know that, but you know what Zara's like. Just give her time. I mean, she obviously thought these sessions were important to her. She wouldn't have bothered asking me.
Oh, I'm in here today.
I was just looking something up. Did you hear about this?
Oh, yeah. It looks like we'll have to find somewhere else for the Christmas party this year. What?
I went to see a patient earlier. She was at the club last night.
Ah.
She thinks she did something wrong, like it's all her fault. But the fire was an electrical problem. She didn't start it.
Was she hurt?
Superficially.
Well, probably just got survivor's guilt. You know, the exits to the club were locked. People were panicking. Well, she might have had to fight to get out.
But that's the funny thing. She didn't. She showed me a video she made. She was just standing there watching the crowd.
She made a video.
On her phone. That's weird, isn't it? Her life's in danger, but rather than look for a way out, she just starts filming it all. It's like she had a death wish.
No, that's not weird.
What do you mean?
Oh, that makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, no.
I've got a drink for you. Tea. You still have to eat and drink, Vic. I can leave it outside your room if you want. Come on, I know you love my tea. I hate your tea. You never said? Yeah. Well, I guess there's a lot of things we don't know about each other. I'm sorry, dear me, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did it. If it helps, I'm ashamed of myself. I didn't know you'd come looking for me. You should have stayed outside. Vic, just open the door. Let me... Whatever happened to you, I don't care. I just want to see you.
So, guess what Daddy has got for you? Have a seat there. Shall we have a little drum roll? So, it's a present. Shall we have a look? Let's have a look inside. What have we got here? Look, it's a dinosaur. Roar.
Well?
It's too early to say, but his breathing has certainly improved, which is promising. I'll check in on him again soon.
Why don't they ever say anything useful?
She doesn't know what will happen.
You know, would it kill her to be a bit more optimistic? He's been through so many things, Mom. You'll get through this.
I hope so.
Yeah, I know so.
He's really proud of you, you know?
You know, when we get home, we need to start doing more stuff with him. It's no good just keeping him alive. We need to go places.
The three of us?
Yeah. Now, there's tons of places of disabled access these days. You know, we could take them to the cinema. You could, go on nice trips away. Go to the theatre.
When have you ever been to the theatre?
I can start. We need to start doing more stuff together.
Hey, remember this? You gotta speed it, and then you gotta slow it down. Cause if you believe that
I'm just gonna take this. 2 tricks.
Yeah, it's Mikey.
What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you.
I told you, I don't want your help.
I know you feel guilty because you filmed what happened.
I'm a freak.
No, you're not.
People were dying and I just stood there filming them. Who'd do something like that?
A lot of people. After bombs, terrorist attacks. Nowadays, everyone has a camera on them. When something terrible happens, people film it. You see it on the news all the time.
It's wrong. Sick.
How did it make you feel?
What?
Seeing what was happening through the camera.
I don't know, like I was watching television.
And?
Safe.
If I was in that situation, I'd find it reassuring to think it was happening to someone else. What you did was perfectly understandable. Can I come in? There's something else.
I can't remember the last thing I said to him.
It wasn't the last thing.
No, I mean, before all this happened, I've got no idea what we were talking about.
You have to ask him yourself.
Dad?
She still won't come out.
We need to talk about Vicky.
No. I think she must be hurt. Look what happened to me and I avoided the worst of it.
Can we go and sit down somewhere so we can talk?
I think we should break in. I don't care about the deposit.
No. Look, don't. You're gonna hurt yourself. Just don't.
But her phone's in here.
Are you sure she took it out with her?
Yeah. There wasn't space in her bag.
Come and sit down.
He needs to rest.
I thought we were going to lose you. If it hadn't been for Mom.
Why? What did she do?
She found out what was making you worse. She made it better. She saved your life.
I'll have to ask you to leave.
Okay.
Can I have a word with you alone before you go?
Of course.
I'll see you later.
I love you, Dad.
Hey, was that fun? Oh.
Sorry I took so long. You know how Amy likes to bang on.
Thank you. Come on then.
In the news, they named the people who died. I'm so sorry.
But I heard her. I wasn't making it up.
I believe you, Sarah. But it wasn't real.
I'm not mad.
No. You're just in shock.
She told me what happened to her when she was talking to me through the door.
I think you just heard what you already knew.
But I never saw her in the club, not after the fire broke out.
I think you did see her, Sarah. I think she's in your video.
What kind of monster am I? If I just tried to get out, she would have been all right. She wouldn't have come looking for me.
What could you have done? There were people pushing and shoving, fighting for their lives. If you hadn't stopped to take the video, would you be here now?
Vicky might be. I can't live with that.
You have to. Otherwise, it's as if you both died in there. How did you get out?
You saw the video.
I want to know how you got out, how you survived.
At first there wasn't much smoke, but people started panicking. I kept wondering why they didn't turn the music off till I realised the DJ must have tried to run. It looked like there was no way out. But after a while, the crush started to die down. I followed at the back of the crowd. I still got pushed around, but I kept filming till they put me in the ambulance.
Go on.
On the way out, I stumbled on something or someone, I think. But I just kept walking. I didn't look down. As long as I was watching it through the camera, it didn't seem to matter. It was some other girl who was going through it.
You're going to need a lot of help to deal with this. And I can help sort that out. Do you want me to take the phone?
Why?
The police will want the video for evidence. But you mustn't watch it, not ever. Let me take it. They can make a copy and delete it. You know what happened. You don't need to keep punishing yourself with it.
Well, this was fun, wasn't it? We'll do it again very soon, I promise you.
I'm ever so sorry to drag him away.
That's okay. We'll be like this for long. We'll have the whole family back together before you know it. Promise. What?
Nothing. It's none of my business.
Just say what you think.
Zara's a proud woman, you know. She's not going to forgive you for Cherry in a hurry.
You don't know that.
No, you're right. None of my business, anyway.
God, sweetheart.
There you go. You're right in the comment. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Why did you die?
I couldn't let you die.
Why not?
Don't talk like that.
You could have just let me slip away. Quietly from all this.
Chris needs you.
You'd survive.
I need you.
What can I possibly offer you like this?
I love you.
It's not enough. If you had any idea what my life is like, I've no dignity. Even the most simple things are a constant struggle.
We'll get more help.
You're not listening to me. Am I supposed to just live my life for the benefit of others? What about what I want? I know you meant well. And I love both of you so much. But I wish you'd let me go.
All's fair in love and war.
To be honest, I don't even know whether he would be interested in...
Age.
50?
That's the problem with the internet. You can't tell what they're really like.
Where would one go to find someone who is suitable for our congregation?
Comparacurate.com?
Mr. Bellamy, please.
I need to leave through the back door.
Everything will be fine once we get him home.
Alfie hatches a dramatic plan to